So I'm Dan Stones, I'm the Technical Resource Manager with the School of Engineering at University of Lincoln. My first experience of teaching mechanical engineering was using the TecQuipment range of equipment. The fact that it was so intuitive to use, so robust and so easy to put together really made my life very easy as a new technician with the department. But it also meant that the students that were using it found no problem at all in changing the apparatus around, modifying the experiments. We find this across the entire range of TecQuipment apparatus actually, that it's very intuitive. Even the VDAS data gathering we find is simple, point, click, and before you know it you're taking very good measurements which are exportable in Excel format, so the students can do their own graphing and manipulation of the data. So yeah, all in all, we're very, very happy with the TecQuipment range of apparatus. So we're in the teaching laboratory now. This is one of our typical teaching spaces. They're multifunction rooms. We teach a variety of different subjects in here. Primarily this room is used for the delivery of our mechanical course. So consequently, we have our TecQuipment range of static and dynamic apparatus in here, which we largely use for our second year teaching. The modular nature of the TecQuipment apparatus means that we can just pick it up, move it if we have to relocate. And of course the fact that you can connect in VDAS to these items of equipment means that we can use them for demonstration purposes as well, rather than just having them as standalone pieces for the students to work with. As a company, I've always found TecQuipment very approachable. I've had very good working relationships with all of the product managers that they've had over the years, and they're always incredibly helpful. We're in our metrology lab. Allows us to make study of different materials and different surfaces, and we use the TecQuipment tensile tester here for measuring the tensile strengths of various materials. This is very good for our undergrads because it allows them to get more of a feel for the way in which materials start to deteriorate as they approach failure point. And it also operates at ranges that are beyond the capabilities of some of our research machines. The TecQuipment wind tunnel that we use here has proved really useful, particularly for our postgraduate studies and for our final year student projects, where we've got the guys producing their own 3D printed aerodynamic sections which we can test in the tunnel. And they're looking at them at the properties in terms of lift and drag. The students involved have been very happy with the results that have been getting, and again, largely because of the intuitive nature of the VDAS interface, they've been able to get really good results from this. My favourite piece of TecQuipment apparatus that we have in our inventory was the TM1002 static and dynamic balancing apparatus. And here it is. We use it to teach our second year students about the technicalities of balancing a shaft. The way in which it's designed allows them to very easily make adjustments to both angular and distance displacements for the weights that are involved. And we end up with very good results out of this. The students generally go away with quite a sense of fulfillment that their many hours of careful measurement, calculating and adjustment has resulted in a very smooth running set of apparatus. There you go, TM1002.